And I would be remiss without going any further, and I'm going to save Ken to be sure that he doesn't overlook it. I'd like to acknowledge the right half of the Hyde team and the right experience, Beverly Hyde. In just a moment, I'm going to ask Ken Hyde to come to the podium and share with you briefly the painstaking effort that has gone into the research and the construction of this machine, and differentiate from you the difference between a reproduction and a replica. It may to the eye not seem like a lot, but I can guarantee you that it is, because our goal is to reproduce as authentically as possible the flight of the Wright brothers as the capstone event of this year-long celebration. This time I'd like to welcome to the podium Ken Hyde of the Wright Experience. Ken?
Thank you, Tom. I'd like to acknowledge some of the Wright Experience team. You know, I get a lot of credit for this project, but there are a lot of people that put a lot of hard work in it. I see Weldon Britton sitting here. Britt, stand up, please. Britt's part of the Discovery Flight Foundation. Jerry Leonard is here. Jerry, stand up. John Karate, Murphy, and all of the pilots. We've met Kevin Kokersberger, Chris Johnson, Terry Cajo. Anybody else from the Wright Experience team here? Scott Crossfield taught us that from his experience in X-15 days, they didn't sit in the pilot lounge and wait for the airplane to be ready. At night, they were down in the hangar pounding sheet metal and getting things ready to fly the next day. And that whole process is with the Wright Experience as well. The pilots are working with us in the shop and learning about the airplane just the way the Wright brothers did. This is a reproduction, as Tom said. We kind of cringe at the word replica because a replica could be something made out of carbon fiber or cardboard or anything to look like the airplane. This is a research project for us. We started the research over 10 years ago, and what we're trying to accomplish here is to leave a legacy of exactly what the Wright brothers did. You know, we know what they did, but we don't know how they did it. And this process, by building the exact airplane, putting it in the wind tunnel at NASA Langley, and having Old Dominion University and Kevin Kokersberger's students from Rochester Institute of Technology evaluate and test every component in this airplane, we'll leave a legacy for the young people that are going to be our technology leaders for tomorrow. But it's been a lot of fun. Excuse me. It's been a lot of fun. And as I say, I've taken a lot of the credit for it, but there are a lot of people back in the shop still working that are a part of this. And people's kind of scattered all over the country that helped us with the project. And last but not least is the Wright family. This could not have been done at all without the cooperation of the many members of the Wright family. They've opened up their hearts, they've opened up their archives, they've opened up artifacts that have never been seen before. So you're seeing it for the first time in this airplane. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support.
I'm both fortunate and honored to be one of the 6 national commissioners on the Centennial Flight Commission, and joining me on that commission is FAA Administrator Marion Blakey. FAA has been very supportive of all the efforts nationwide in celebrating this significant milestone year and event as we highlight the importance of aviation to the way we live. Today, FAA again is participating in helping to make this moment in time, December 17, 2003, extremely special. At this time, please welcome FAA Administrator Marion Blakey.
Thank you, Tom. And I can't tell you how excited I am to be here, because I've had a little bit of opportunity to watch as the Wright Experience develops, and it has been a terrific experience for all of us. So I'm very pleased to see our team here again today and get a chance to really congratulate you on a very important milestone. Because we all know the original Wright flyer wasn't certified for flight. 100 years in coming, guys, so this is a big deal from that standpoint. Of course, the federal government has only been in the safety regulation business since 1926. So Orville and Wilbur built their planes without having to worry about the FAA certification. But we do know that safety was a big part of their calculations, and we're taking that into account as we assess the airworthiness here today. You know, it was in 1927, in fact, that the Aeronautics branch of then the Department of Commerce issued the first airworthiness certificate, and it went to a Buell Airster CA3. It was a 3-place open biplane. So we've come a long way since then in terms of our certificates that we're issuing. But it's a particular honor today to be able to issue this certificate. Let me say that it does come, however, with a few restrictions, Ken. Gotta abide by them. Altitude, not to exceed 10 feet. Distance, not to exceed 120 feet. Sound about right? All right. With that in mind, seriously, I think this possibly is a first-of-its-kind certificate, because today, if it flies, the FAA must ensure its safety. It's our mission. It's that simple. And in the case of the very first Wright Flyer, it's a tremendous honor for the FAA to issue a new airworthiness certificate. So congratulations, and gentlemen, if you'll come join me, I'll sign the certificate. Let's see here. Now. And this is a legal document, so I have to get it right. Hand that to you. There we are.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Ken. Congratulations. This is a big moment.
Aside from the administrator's historic flight, the ultralight area was filled with activity as light aircraft visiting from all over the region filled the skies over the Whitman Regional Airport.
With our ultralights, our strikes, you name it, powered parachutes, foot launch powered paragliders, we have a wonderful time. So far, we're 7 for 7 as of today. We're trying for 8 to 8 by this evening. We'll tell you what, Mark, so out here on our runway, we have 2 lines. Right on the center line, folks, I know you can't see them. But we got 2 lines out there that are exactly 120 feet as Grand Smith touched down on one. Is it the Pegasus? Yeah, Pegasus crossing off.
Well, the passenger we have up today with Paula is a new volunteer, first time at Oshkosh. Very unique situation.